Octopath Traveler is rated T for teen by the ESRB. Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Octopath Traveler. In between episodes I swapped out Hannet for Ophilia, and what we've got now is our next chapter. So in the previous two episodes we completed Hannet's chapter 3 here in Stillsnow, traveling up north through the trail to the Whitewood, and got 10 Herb of Graces, properly brewed by Susanna, so that we may defeat Red Eye. Red Eye is all the way down here by Marsalim, but that's not what we're up to today. Today we are up to going to Goldshore to continue Ophilia's chapter 3. Now, we have been to Goldshore before for not Tressa's. Yes, Tressa's? 2. Alphen. For Alphen. Yeah, right here. Alphen's chapter 2, and now we're here for Ophilia's chapter 3. The story so far. The sacred kindling is carried out once every 20 years. The first destination on the pilgrimage, the town of Saintsbridge, and it was there she met 3 young boys after carrying out her duties. Now she remembers them, and others she has met on her path. Each time she bows her head in prayer to the sacred flame. The ember born during the rite reflects the heart of the flame bearer. The fire you've brought us, Sister Ophilia, looks to be a warm and gentle flame. I have no doubt your kindness was a comfort to the children you've met as well. Bishop Bartolo's words in Saintsbridge remained etched in Ophilia's heart, and she carries them with her as she arrives in Goldshore, the next stop on her journey.
So, this is Goldshore. Here, another flame wants for kindling. After that, I can return at last to Flame's Grace and cast my ember into the great flame. Then, my long journey will come to an end. That man looks familiar. Master Matthias of the Leonil Consortium! What brings you to this place, good sir?
Ah, Sister Ophilia! It has been far too long since I saw your lovely face.
Pray forgive me for ending our first meeting so abruptly.
There is nothing to forgive, Sister. I heard of the Archbishop's affliction. Terrible news, that. I hear that you are performing the kindling in Sister Liana's stead. Your journey has not been an easy one, I am sure.
It is the path I have chosen. And the provisions your consortium generously prepared for my sister have served me well on the road. I thank you for all your kindness, sir. Our realm owes you a great debt.
Think nothing of it, Sister. We, too, are honored to serve. You have a gentle heart. The people are fortunate to have your guidance. Disease, poverty, war, natural calamities. There is no shortage of suffering in this world. And yet, I hear that recently, there are those who turn their backs on the church, shunning the light of the sacred flame.
That is most saddening to hear, sir.
Oh, but forgive me. I did not mean to trouble you when you have more important matters at hand. Do forget what I said, and focus yourself on the kindling. I, too, will offer a prayer for your success.
You have my thanks, Master Matthias.
And now, I fear I have some business I must attend to. I will be in town for a while longer, Mayhap our paths will cross again.
That wasn't suspicious at all or anything. Or creepy. Anyways, we are here in Goldshore. We're going to head to the Manor District because this is where the Holy Church sits in Goldshore. And of course, we have to do the kindling here at the cathedral.
How do you do?
I am the flame bearer, Sister Ophilia. Do I have the honor of speaking to His Excellency?
Oh.
Sister Ophilia. Oh, thank the gods. We have been waiting eagerly for your arrival. Is something the matter, Your Excellency? You look quite pale.
No.
I do? Please forgive me. It is nothing you need to concern yourself about. Oh, but what a terrible welcome I've given you. I am Donovan, the Bishop of Goldshore. We thank you for coming all this way. No doubt your journey has been a trying one.
May the sacred flame guide us.
I have been helped by many along the way. I could never have made it without their kindness. I have brought the ember. May the flame ever shine upon the people of Goldshore. Your Excellency? Forgive me, sister. I was lost in my thoughts for a moment. I fear I have not yet finished the necessary preparations for the kindling.
Goodness!
Oh, I see.
I'm so very sorry.
I'm so terribly sorry. It's just that...
In that case...
Your Excellency, is there some way I may be of service?
No, I must...
No, I mean, do not trouble yourself, sister. I am sure you already have much on your mind. Why don't you get some rest in the meantime? I will see to all that must be done. Talk about being distracted. I wonder whatever could be the matter.
Look!
That boy. Sister, Ophilia, it is completely rude to chase after children. Travel banter? I wonder where that child could have gone.
Are you okay?
Something troubling you? Professor. Well, the truth is, I see. So there was a child spying on you earlier. Yes, but when I spotted him, he ran off to the gods only knows where. He looked to be in trouble. I'm sure I could help if only I could find him again. Truly, you are a kind soul. It would well behoove me to assist you in this charitable quest. Why, thank you. Whenever you strive to help others, people become inspired to help you. I am no exception. Now, about this runaway, I don't imagine he could have gone far. So I think it's best that we thoroughly search the vicinity rather than rushing about and spreading ourselves too thin. Haste does make waste after all. You always have the best advice, Professor. Oh, more banter. That priest is definitely hiding something. He certainly seemed distracted, didn't he? Well, there's the understatement of the year. I don't think he heard a word you said. He was clearly worried about something. He's an open book. Well, he's not a man who's accustomed to lying or prevaricating. That much is obvious. But I'm worried for him. What could be troubling him so? Maybe you're being set up, and he's in on the game. If that is true, then there must be something forcing his hand. If we can get to the bottom of what is worrying him, we might be able to help. You have a little too much faith in people. Do you think so? I can hardly imagine him wishing harm on anyone, least of all us. We should learn more before we start making assumptions. If you insist, I just hope your good intentions don't go bad. Okay. So, it looks like the child ran this way. There he is. Hi there, little boy. Oh. Oh, side quests. I'm thinking, what could this person have? Leviathan egg. Oh, I think I'm supposed to buy it. Okay, we will talk in 2 seconds. Okay, we just had a little bit of a pause there.
Goodness!
There you are! I saw you in the church earlier. What do you want? I don't know nothing.
You are safe with me.
Settle down. I never said you did anything.
I am Ophilia.
My name is Sister Ophilia. What's your name? I'm Daniel. What a lovely name. It's nice to meet you, Daniel.
Thanks.
Yeah, nice to meet you too.
Now then.
Were you there to see the bishop about something?
Yes.
What? Yeah, I guess. He sure seemed to have a lot on his mind. It was as though he was anxious about something. Or even afraid. I don't... Daniel, if you know something, will you tell me? If there's any way in which I might offer my aid, I'll do it. I brought a letter to the bishop. A letter? Somebody asked me to give it to him, a stranger. But when the bishop read the letter, he went all white. I'd never seen the bishop look like that before. I'll bet you don't know what the letter said. Can you remember anything about the person who gave you the letter? Well, I'd never seen him in town before. A newcomer to town. I see. Thank you, Daniel. I think I should speak with the bishop once more. Oh, guide Daniel. Come on, Daniel. I must apologize to the bishop. Sister Ophilia?
Yes.
Yes, Daniel. Did I do a bad thing? To the bishop, I mean.
No.
Of course not. But if you're worried for him, why don't we go and speak with His Excellency together? You do that for me? Thank you, Sister Ophilia. Now let us go. Away! 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 Goldshore Cathedral.
If you'll forgive me.
Your Excellency, it's me, Sister Ophilia.
But why?
Sister Ophilia, that boy with you.
Let us begin.
Young Daniel had something he wished to say to you, Your Excellency. And what might that be?
I'm sorry.
Is it all my fault? Is it all because of that letter? It's nothing, truly.
It's just
But you've been acting strange ever since I gave it to you.
No, I must...
No, child. You are to blame for nothing. Everything is my own fault. If something worries you, Bishop, please share it with us. I know I'm still a stranger, but I would be happy to help in whatever way I can. Please do not bear this burden on your own.
Sister Ophilia.
Shall we?
Pray tell, whatever was written in that letter. I suppose there's no point in hiding the truth any longer. Your Excellency, we have your daughter. If you wish to see her again, seize the ember from the flame bearer and bring it to the cavern by the sea. Speak to anyone of this matter, and you may consider your daughter's life forfeit.
Kidnapping? What villainy is this?
I must be honest with you, Sister Ophilia. Until a short time ago, I was agonizing over whether or not I should do as the letter says. My Lysa has seen but 7 summers. When I pictured her together with such evil men, crying out for me, But to give in would be to betray everything I stand for as a man of the Church. The flame protects all our people. It is not mine to steal.
Your Excellency.
I must trust that the gods have their plans for us all, even if it means my daughter, my dear Lysa, will never again.
Bishop. Is the bishop going to be all right?
Yes, he is resting peacefully now. He must have been under a great deal of strain.
You know, Ophilia, saying resting peacefully means that he died. Sorry for the interruption.
The father's love for his daughter is a thing beyond measure. To manipulate that for evil is a sin the gods will not overlook. I will go to this cave by the sea and bring Lysa back safe and sound.
But you could be killed!
Maybe, but I won't stand by and do nothing either. Don't worry, I can take care of myself.
Okay, but please come back safe.
Well, this has been a turn of events. And that's going to be this episode. Keeping things short, keeping things flowing, that's kind of the way that I do things. But what we do know is that we have to go to the shore. Maybe I'll wait just a moment. Ah, never mind, I see. So it's wanting me to go south of the village. That's the route it wants me to go. So we're gonna go find a save point. Fortunately, there is... Oh. First, odds and ends. Sister Ophilia, our paths cross again. I trust everything went well with the kindling.
No.
I fear there have been some extenuating circumstances.
I'm most sorry.
Is that so? I'm sorry to hear it. It must be quite the crisis if it has kept you from your duties. Though I cannot say I find it surprising in these dire times. In every land that I travel to in my work, I find such troubles. You do now.
Heartbreaking, isn't it?
It is just as I spoke of before, sister. Disease, poverty, war. Why, it is as if for every person in the world who finds happiness, another must suffer indescribable pain. Curious, is it not? We all put our faith in the sacred flame. Why does it lend its warmth to some while forsaking others? Sometimes even I find myself wondering, do the gods truly exist?
Master Matthias? May the sacred flame guide us.
I believe that it is precisely because we live in such a harsh world that the guidance of the sacred flame is necessary.
I see.
Sister Ophilia, you are always so kind to everyone, and at all times. How is it that you can maintain such unwavering faith? How? I've never given it much thought, but I suppose that I believe because I choose to believe. Some people might take advantage of such innocent thinking. Does that not concern you?
Of course.
I realize that such a thing is possible, and still, I would rather believe in others than doubt them.
I see.
How very interesting. I find your way of looking at the world to be most fascinating, Sister Ophilia. Clearly, you have more important matters on your mind today, but I hope that we might discuss the topic further another time.
If you'll forgive me.
It would be my pleasure, sir. And with that, I should be on my way. Oh, this Master Matthias person is truly curious. Anyways. That's going to be it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for joining. If you liked what you saw, please leave a comment in the comment section below. Mash that like button and subscribe if you have not for more Octopath Traveler content. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye!